Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, currently 12:15 in the afternoon, and today's a little bit different. Okay, now yesterday, Wednesday, I did not dash. I'm sorry, I did not record. I did dash, but it was super slow. Wasn't feeling it. Called it a day early, actually. I think I barely made $100. And today we're actually dashing in my home zone in Fairfax, which I normally never do, but there's no scheduling like anywhere else. I'm like, you know what? I'm already here. Let's see how it is for lunch. I haven't dashed here in a while. Last time I dashed here, I had a Chipotle fiasco, which was terrible. It's been a while. But we're going to be here till about 3:30, and then we're going to go to Reston for the rest of my shift, in theory. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, today is absolutely beautiful outside. It's 68 degrees. Borderline too warm for me, but it's nice. It's nice outside. So hopefully we'll have a good day. I don't even know what to expect again. We're driving here to this little shopping center that has a bunch of restaurants, movie theater. You know, there's a lot of restaurants here, so something should come out of this place. Hopefully, I've been getting a lot of bad orders coming from the mall close by. But if I'm gonna go to the mall, which the mall isn't very big, so I know where everything's at. But you know, it's gonna be a decent order. It's gonna be decent. I'm not gonna go to the mall for like a 325 order. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it won't take that long to get our first order, but it looks like it might, because I turned my dash on when I was at the house at like 12. Walked my dog, still nothing came through. I'm like, you know what? Let's go out there and see what's up. So far, nothing is up. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the first order. So we have our first offer here, or our first decent offer from Pizza Bowlis. I've been here multiple times personally. It's going still within the same zone, but like 7 miles or 6 miles. I'm just taking it because it's something to do, get the blood flowing. Maybe it'll get us in the rhythm, because I'm tired of declining. Even though, you know, your boy's a top decliner, not by choice, but because there's so much trash in my market. But yeah, so we're 4 minutes away from the Pizza Bowlis. Hopefully the food's ready. It could go up. It is a lot of items, so it's possible, but we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys at Pizza Bowlis. Alrighty guys, we are here at Pizza Bowlis. There's a lot of places here. We have Chuy's. Chuy's is pretty good. I've been there a few times for like Doordash and stuff, so hopefully this order is ready. It's my first time actually coming to this Pizza Bowlis. I thought it was a different Pizza Bowlis down the street, but you know, it is not over $100 worth of food, but I think it's pretty close. Let me see if I can see here how much it is. Okay, so 70 bucks. You know, could be a nice little order. Let's see. Pick up here, and there's nobody here. Great. We got some ice cream though. Let's see if I can get someone's attention real quick. Hello. Just picking up an order. Hey, how's it going? Just picking up for Bushra. Thank you. Is it ready? Is it ready? And I think it might be. Jeez. Okay guys, we got the order picked up over here from Pizza Bowlis, although no pizza, just cheesesteaks and gyros. Is it gyros or gyros? I don't know. One of them two. And some salad. But yeah, no, we're back on the road. Question: how do you guys feel about pineapple on pizza? I think it absolutely belongs on pizza. I think people that say it doesn't have a limited view of food. But I think it definitely belongs on pizza for sure. And Hawaiian pizza, you know, is a spot. But anyways, now we have a 14-minute drive, which seems kind of far. And Fairfax is pretty small, so one of it's just traffic. Based on the map, I think it's just traffic. Like, you know how you can see like when it's red and yellow, because Fairfax is a pretty small city. So 14 minutes, you're gonna drive the entire city, and I don't think that's what this was, but we shall see. Oh, by the way, I have this left over. I haven't tried this one yet. Freedom Ice. We're gonna give this a shot a little bit later. I'm good for right now, so I don't need it yet, but at some point we're gonna need that for sure. So again, beautiful day outside. It's, you know, borderline hot, and I don't know why I decided to wear this basically sweatshirt, although it is my top decliner sweatshirt, but still. Anyways, let me get the order dropped off. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We're not having the greatest start. Now tomorrow there's a possibility that we might not dash as long. Let me see here, mainly because it's one of my friends. Well, his birthday is on Sunday, but we're trying to celebrate on Friday, but his schedule is super busy, so we're gonna see if we're gonna celebrate tomorrow or maybe Saturday. I don't know. But tomorrow we're gonna dash all day in Arlington. Hopefully it's busy. Hopefully. And then if I have to cut it early because we're gonna go to dinner, I might do that. And then on Saturday, I'm actually gonna go work some overtime on my W2. Can't say no to the overtime. You know, it's guaranteed money. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off. 13:25 in the books. We're back in my zone. Technically, I was out of the zone. Didn't realize that, but we're back in the zone now. Current time is 12:49, and we're getting some trash offers here from Chick-fil-A. But you know, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I just realized that the invite friends thing is up to $900. Invite friends and get $900. That's insane. Up from $200 that it was like a couple days ago. You guess any more drivers? I don't know. What's it in your market? Is this? Do you even have one? There was a point in time when there was no referral bonus. It was just invite friends and that was it. Nothing. Then it went up to $200. And I seen it go up as high as like $1,200 when I first started, but $900 still seems pretty high though. $900. So yeah, I don't know. We're just driving through town right now. I'm trying to figure out where to kind of hang out. That's like a nice middle point, but there really isn't any of those places here. So I'm trying to figure out where to go. But yeah, anyways, we're experiencing my zone here for the first time, sort of, because last time I did it, I was very centralized in one part of town. Now I'm in the other part. Hey, gas is going down though. Gas is $2.95 at this Wawa. Hey, $2.25. No, $2.95. I think I'm at $2.95. But yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys hopefully soon in the next order. Let's go. Guys, we have our next order here from Freddy's. I've actually never been to Freddy's. 725, 3.8 miles. Again, just something. The miles are okay, and hopefully it's ready. Again, never been here before. Used to be a KFC back in the day. So, you know. Freddy's. Cool menu. It's kind of like a Sonic. Hello, hi, I'm just picking up a Doordash. Danielle. Okay, thank you. Looks cool. I'll have to try it one of these days. Cool. As you saw, you guys went in there with me. My first time ever going into Freddy's. It's been here for a couple years. It's just never interested me. It used to be a KFC back in the day, and I missed KFCs. There's not that many around for whatever reason. But just from what I got, Freddy's looks like Steak and Shake. If you guys have ever been to a Steak and Shake, it looks like that type of place. Looks pretty good actually. I might, you know, swim by later and try them out. Why not? Food was basically ready. She was just packing it up. But yeah, it's in a, I don't want to say a tough location, but it's like, if you pass it, yo, going back there, it's gonna take you a couple U-turns. But maybe, there used to be another place called Smash Burger, and that closed down a couple years ago. And that one was okay. I felt like it was a little overpriced though, you know. But I might go back to Freddy's, maybe later for lunch. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We're only 6 minutes away here. It is going to an office building. It says to drop it up with the receptionist. Say less. We are gonna crack this bad boy open in a second here because I'm getting kind of thirsty. Plus, you know, who can kind of want to try it. Freedom Ice. What does Freedom Ice taste like? Well, we're about to find out in a few minutes. But anyways, we shall see you guys on the next order. Let's ride. You guys are dropping off the order from Freddy's, which stayed at 725, I think, or whatever it was. You know, drove to what I'm calling my base of operations. It's called Fairfax Town Center. Got a bunch of restaurants and whatnot, and it's close to my house actually. But I was chilling there, and then we got this order right here from Global Bistro. Never been there before, never heard about it. It's a pretty big restaurant though. Like, it is next to this like for-profit school, so I'm guessing they get a lot of their kids from there, or a lot of their customers from there. But yeah, picked it up. We're about to drop it off actually. We're like less than a minute away here from the drop off. Current time is 2 p.m. We're gonna be here till about 3:30 before migrating into Reston. So we're gonna try and make the best of it. If I can get to 50 bucks, cool. And then hopefully Reston will provide some bangers for the later part of the shift. I don't know. Today was I'm just kind of winging it. And I saw a comment from from a subscriber that's dashing in Tyson's that he said, you know what, I'm gonna take the day off. It's beautiful weather, and you know what? That's a great idea. The weather is so nice that I feel like people are not really gonna order food, you know. So anyways, we're pulling up to the house right now. But yeah, it is 75 degrees in February. What is going on with the world? Anyways, let me get the order dropped off, and then we shall see you guys on the next order. Let's go. Okay guys, quick little update. We're here at Fairfax Town Center, but I realized it's not a good spot. I just realized there's a bunch of like stores, like shops of like random furniture stores that you've never heard of that somehow survived COVID and haven't closed. You know, when you walk in there and like a little chair is like $4,000, yet somehow there's a bunch of those here, and somehow those stores are open or haven't closed or whatever. So we're gonna migrate here closer to the mall, which has a lot more restaurants. But this mall, Fair Oaks Mall, is pretty small. It used to be a lot bigger, but most things are closed in there now. Word on the street is they're gonna knock it down after all the leases are up and build like you know, condos or whatever. So I don't know. We're gonna go over there, maybe get some food. I didn't have a Panda Express. I don't know. I'm kind of hungry, but not really. You know, I also don't want to spend a whole lot of money since we haven't made a whole lot of money. But the last order did go up though to $8.25, which is always nice. Current time is 2 o'clock, 2:10, and yeah. But yeah, I just realized Fairfax Town Center only has like a P.F. Chang's, a Chipotle, a Potbelly, and then a bunch of restaurants that don't do DoorDash, and they have some Great American restaurants, and then they have nothing but all these super fancy and overpriced shops. Like I think I walked in just because walking around, and a little sofa, not even a sofa, like what's it called, the ottoman, an ottoman was like $2,000. I'm like, what? And somehow, maybe this is the kind of place, if they sell one piece of furniture a week, they survive for the whole month. I don't know. But it's insane. The prices here are insane for those random ass stores that somehow, some way survive, you know? You guys are seeing my little conspiracy side, because how is that possible? How could a store that doesn't sell anything, I don't know anyone that's ever shopped there. All the people that I know have shopped from like major like Bob's Furniture or like major like furniture retailers that are always on TV doing sales and stuff. You know, that kind of makes more sense. But this, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we're basically just driving around. But I'm not a huge fan of that because I'm just wasting gas. So I'm just gonna pull into this other shopping center that has more restaurants, like actual restaurants that people order food from. And we're gonna wait and see. Again, we're here till 3:30 before we migrate to Reston. Or maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get an order going from here to Reston. That'd be cool. I don't know. Oh, we did crack this open, by the way. It's pretty good. But I think C4 gets me really like jittery. Like it's really strong. So I don't know if I like that, you know. But we'll see. Maybe today I'll try a different one. I like Celsius, but to me Celsius feels more like a juice as opposed to like an energy drink. It's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty good. But yeah. So anyways, maybe we'll try some Bang. I don't think I've seen a whole lot of Bang lately at the Wawa. But then see, the thing is, that Wawa that I go to, it's always hit or miss. The people that are like restocking the shelves, either I go at the worst times, because usually when I go, it's always the same flavors that are there, and the other ones that I want to try are never there. So yeah. But anyways, enough rambling, and we shall see you guys hopefully soon. Alrighty guys, quick update. The time is 2:39. We stopped by the mall here, Fair Oaks, got some food. Nothing that breaks the bank. Some Panda Express. It's like less than $10. The whole time that I was there, I got one offer from Panda Express, and it was absolute trash. And then a few minutes later, I saw someone come pick it up. So, you know, there's a dasher out there for every single order, good or bad. And then I got this one right here from, what's this place called? It's Sephora. I was already in the mall, okay? So I'm already there. No more driving required, maybe a little bit of walking. 3 offers, 3 orders, paying $37 for like 35 miles. Now, if I needed to go to Arlington or Alexandria, I might take it because I'm going that direction. But other than that, the order is not that great. I don't think there was any shopping required. I think you just pick it up, but still. And then this one came along here from Baja Fresh. Now, I haven't had Baja Fresh in years. Baja Fresh is like similar to Chipotle, that kind of type of food, but it's not as good. I know that for a fact. Somehow, some way, they're still open. Good for them. I think it's paying like $13 going to Reston/Herndon, which is where I want to be, later anyways, which is why I took it. I'm gonna have to drive those miles anyways, so you might as well just drive it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, I see the Baja. No, I can't even talk. Pulling up to the what's it called? Where am I going? Hold on. The GPS just took me to the rear of the center. What the heck? Makes no sense. I know exactly where the Baja Fresh is. So I don't know why I followed the GPS when I know better, you know. But anyways, hopefully the food's ready, and we're gonna be in Reston in a little bit. Kind of makes sense, you know. So I think we're gonna be around what, like $40. Honestly, not terrible, all things considered. Especially since, you know, we started kind of late. It wasn't very busy. I think the weather is playing a huge role because it's so nice out. It's so nice. But yeah, I'm blasting my AC, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I got the update on my package. It says it's gonna be delivered by 10 p.m. My phone mount that I normally use, because I don't think a lot of people like this angle. Although, you know what? After seeing the finished product, I kind of like it. So I don't know. We'll play with it, but more likely I'll go back to the original angle. But I do like this angle, to be honest. Anyways, we'll see you guys at Baja Fresh. Guys, we're here at Baja Fresh. Now, for years, I used to go here back when I was in high school, Regal Cinemas. And at the bottom, there used to be a China King, and it closed. It's crazy that things can be open for so many years and then they just close. Yet somehow the Baja Fresh is open? What? But yeah, Regal Cinemas, it was a go-to spot when I was in high school. You know, bring all the girls there. Is the food going to be ready? Let's see. It goes pretty early. Ooh, you guys can see it's not popping at all. It's super dead. I think my workers here. So I'm just picking up an order for Valerie on Doordash. Cool. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thank you. Well, as you guys can see, Juventus 130. Of course they did. Yo, but literally nobody's in there but workers. Just, I mean, it is like 2:44, but you would think there would be at least one customer there. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the Dashmobile. As you saw, the food was ready here at Baja Fresh. Clearly, it's pretty dead in there. I think everybody was on break, except for like the manager maybe. But yeah, I'm just glad that this order makes sense because it's going to where I want to be later on anyways. That's mainly the only reason why I took it. Because if I wanted to stay here in Fairfax, why the heck would I take this order? Even though it is paying like, what, almost $14 or whatever it's saying. It's taking me like 9 miles away, you know? So again, one of those orders that makes sense to me right now, and normally probably it wouldn't make sense. If that makes any sense, yeah. But yeah, the current time is 2:45 and it's pretty hot outside. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely did not choose the ride wardrobe because this is hot, you know? But yeah, that's the update. The update is we have a 20-minute drive to the drop-off, and then we're gonna try and end the dash there and then pick it back up. I mean, by the time I get there, it'll be 3:07, and this dash is at 3:30 anyways, with the next one starting at 4 p.m. So with any luck, we should be able to dash now, hopefully. But you know what? I think in the last couple of months, I've really expanded my comfort zone, right? Before I used to just dash and rest in, didn't have. I knew that it was a gray market. I knew it well. I knew all the roads, knew the merchants. And then slowly, I'm like, you know what else is out there? You know, so I'm slowly conquering Nova, which is like Northern Virginia, which is where I live, which is what the name comes from. So I'm pretty sure that I've already conquered Tyson's. You know, that's already in the bag. Arlington, I would say I'm pretty familiar with that, so I would say that's also in the bag. Perhaps Fairfax, which is where I live, I gotta conquer that zone. I know where everything's at for the most part, but I don't see it that many good restaurants, like higher end restaurants here, you know, so, which is why I went to Reston or Tyson's or Arlington. There are other zones that I do want to try, like Manassas and Woodbridge, that are a little further out. So I think I'm going to try those when I take vacation for my W2, so that I'm not rushing to go back. That's one of the problems. Like I have to be at work by 8, so I can't really dash past 7:30. I could, but it would depend how far I am from wherever. So whenever I'm dashing in Arlington, if I want to go back here to Sterling, which is where my W2 is, that's like a 40-minute drive. You know, from Tyson's like 20. From here in Reston, it'll take me 10 minutes, 15, maybe less, depending on where I'm at, but no more than that. Fairfax would be like 20 minutes, you know, so that's also kind of a stipulation where I want to dash. So maybe when I take my some of my PTO days, I'll dash in different zones, so then I'm not rushing in the back of my head like I gotta go back, you know. So hopefully any of that made any sort of sense. By the way, the last video, it was my first video that I didn't use my phone to edit. I actually used my iPad Pro, mainly because I wanted to see if it was easier or harder, and honestly it was a lot easier, but at the same time, iPhone, like Apple, the Apple, what's it called, the Apple, like you know, family thing, or like, not family, like, man, I just really messed this up, the Apple ecosystem, there you go, I'm just not a fan of it. Like, I had to repurchase the app and do all these other things that on the Android is just so much easier. So, but I'm gonna give that a shot. I think it's a lot easier for me because editing can be a time-consuming process. But I mean, no one said anything about the quality being worse or better, so maybe it's about the same. So we shall see. We shall see. But yeah. Anyways, current time 2:50. Got a 15-minute drive, 7 miles away. We'll see you guys in Reston. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. It stayed at 1325. I ended the dash, and right now, I would love to tell you that I'm online, but as you can see here, nothing but gray until 4 p.m. So until 3:45 at the earliest. I do have Grubhub running. I got one offer from Wendy's. Wendy's is an auto decline. I don't care how good it looks. I don't want to go to Wendy's. I'm not doing it. But yeah, here we are in what's it called, in Reston, and I think for the entire day we're sitting at $42. So again, not great, but it could always be worse. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna see if I can get online. We're also on with Empower. There is a $1 surge charge for whatever reason, but you know, we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, we take a little bit of a break. I'm just catching up on this FBI show that I watch on Paramount, FBI Most Wanted. So you know what? It's all about what you make of it. You know, I could be a Debbie Downer and this and that, or I'm just myself. You know what I mean? Like, we just go with the flow here. No point in being angry or anything. We're still gonna make our money, you know. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys hopefully soon. Alrighty, guys, we are back online here with DoorDash. The current time is 3:59. I've been online since about 3:45. I was just hanging out at Potbelly, chatting with them. They're pretty slow also. And then this order came along from Woboy Hot Chicken, 925, I think 5 or 4 miles. Jumped on it. We're making our way to Woboy right now. It should be ready because it's, you know, it's at our off time, 3:59, and it should be busy. And it's paying pretty good, pretty good. After this, we'll officially be over the $50 hurdle. Not bad, not great, something. Anyway, so let me get this picked up. We'll see you guys on the road. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got the order picked up here from Woboy Hot Chicken. The food was ready, and that place is completely dead. Nobody but workers, and I guess the PA system broke down, so they're like in pure silence, no music, no nothing. It was super weird, you know, just silence basically. But anyways, we're 8 minutes away, 3.5 miles from the drop-off. Current time is 4:05, so we got 3.5 hours left. If I can get to 150 bucks, I would be pretty cool with that, you know. But if we get to 200 sounds even better. You know, it's possible, not impossible, highly unlikely perhaps, but you know, I think having high goals like that it's fun for me, you know, because I know that I can make 100 bucks. I mean, I should be able to, regardless of, you know, how busy it is, how slow it is. If you put in the time, you should be able to make at least $100. Then you really go back and see, is it worth your time? Could I be doing something better? Things of that nature. But I think if I can make 150 today, I would be cool with that. So hopefully we can make that happen. Hopefully there's orders, you know. But yeah, so we shall see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we have our next set of offers here for Mod Pizza and Noodles and Company. First, it was Noodles and Company offer. I think it was $8.25. I want to say like 4 or 5 miles. I'm not even sure what it said, but I saw a lot of items, which, you know, I was like, this could go up, you know. And then they sent me a stack from Mod Pizza, an additional $6.50 for like 3.5 miles. Also a lot of items. Now, Mod Pizza, I'm not a huge fan of because didn't like Dashers. I've heard the manager straight up telling me they hate Dashers and this and that, and they just, you know, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do delivery, but they're forced by corporate or whatever. I get that, you know, and they're basically the, you know, the last in the priority list. I think it goes like customer that walked in, customer that ordered food online, cleaning, and then Dashers. That's like the order of importance for my pizza, at least my local My Pizza. But anyways, both orders were ready. Now we're on the road, and I think this is going to be a good, you know, good offers. I think they might go up a little bit. I just remember that I can't put that because of this. But yeah, I think it's going to work out. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm going to make at least almost 20 bucks in like 15, 16 minutes because both orders were ready. So I'm not really tripping about it. But if it goes up, even better. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got both orders dropped off, and they were both do I dare call them bangers? No, they weren't bangers, but they were definitely, you know, double-digit orders. I think they were both paying like $11 and some change, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm trying to switch lanes, not be blinded by the sun and still record. But anyways, we got both of those dropped off. So I think overall it was like $22 maybe, something like that. And then this one comes along. It is going like, I think technically 10 miles. But one of these drop-offs, I'm telling you, this lady, she's such a good tipper. Hopefully I'm right. But anyways, this one, Willard's Barbecue and Uncle Julio's. We're pulling up to Willard's right now. Willard's, the food's ready 99.99% of the time. So hopefully today is one of those times. And it's gonna be at least $20 in the bag, but I think it's gonna be more. I'm thinking it's gonna be a lot more than this. I'm telling you, I have a good feeling about this. Anyways, let me pick up the orders. We'll see you guys soon. We got both orders picked up now. The lady that I said is a good tipper, she's a great tipper, but I don't know if she's gonna tip a whole lot on just a whole pie. She got like a pecan pie, like an entire pecan pie. So maybe she'll tip a lot, I don't know. The other order was ready at Uncle Julio's, and I ran into another Dasher. He's been dashing for a while, kind of like myself. And yeah, he's like, oh, you know, it's not what it used to be. And I kind of told him, I was like, bro, it's never gonna be how it used to be. You can't go back in time. It's not 2020, not 2021 anymore. You know, the world is more normal now. COVID is a thing. You know, these apps are here to stay, but you know, you can't expect to go out here and make $500 each single day without putting in work or whatever, you know. So I get it, and I'm guilty of that. You know, oh, back in the day, Doordash used to pay this and this and that. That's just not reality anymore. You know, you gotta adjust. You know, he was telling me before he used to only do, I think, Uber, and now he's doing Doordash and Uber and this and that. Just like with me, before I used to just do Doordash. Now, I mean, I always have Grubhub in the background, even though that's kind of non-existent. But we also have Empower now, Roadie. Although I am this close, though, to getting rid of Roadie, because that app is so trash, and they give me so many alerts, like, oh, there's a new gig, just post it or whatever. You look at it, oh yeah, let me drive 15 miles for $10, one way, you know? So, but I don't know, I might delete the app, or just at least mute the notifications, because they're just trash. Literally. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you've been dashing for a while, then you know it used to be better. But that's almost everywhere, right? Almost anything nowadays. It used to be better in the past. Now it's not that great, but you can still make it work. At least that's my opinion. But I mean, a couple years ago, I would have never left my zone. Now I leave my zone regularly to go to Tyson's, to go to Arlington, to go wherever, to go to Fairfax today. You know, when back in the day, I had no problem scheduling. Even if I woke up late, plenty of schedule on there. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta adjust, make it work. And if it's not working out, then you gotta make a change, right? So, anyways, let me get this dropped off. The first place is 10 minutes away, or 3.5 miles. Hopefully the orders go up, but even if they don't, it's not gonna take me that long to get back. I'm literally driving straight. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we got the orders dropped off. It stayed at $20.50, which is kind of a bummer, but honestly, if I'm just getting a pecan pie, I'm not gonna tip a lot. She did tip $5, so we'll take it. Then I was driving back, and look at this order that I got. I think could be a banger. 11 items from Chick-fil-A. Now, Chick-fil-A is not cheap. Okay, so we jumped on that. It is over $100 worth of food, although I don't know the exact amount because I can't see it. But I do see that it's definitely more than $100. I needed a photo of my catering bag. So here we are on the road. We're only 7 minutes away, 2.7 miles. Hopefully it's more than 675 or whatever I took it as. But you know what? The food was ready. The food was ready, so I can't really complain. Now it is 6:10 in the afternoon, and I think we're just shy of $100. So we're really stepping in here to 100, and then hopefully at least 150 by 7:30. Let's go. So they can see me okay. Maybe the car behind me will give some light. There's a Jeep that's basically blinding me right now. But anyways, the order was a banger, $22.25. We'll take it. Then right away I get this order from Royal Garden, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a Chinese spot that I think I haven't been to in a while, but it's showing $9.25. Can't go wrong with $9.25. I think it's like 4 miles, but again, we're running out of time, so that's why I took it also. We should be there in about 4 minutes. It all depends on how long it takes you to make this left turn. Excuse me. But yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys at the Royal Garden. Alrighty, guys, here we are at the Royal Garden. Let's see if it's ready. Hello, just picking up for Cornelius. Thank you. Have a good night. Sorry. Excuse me. Shut up. But it's been a pretty calm night. It's pretty warm, actually, like 68, 67. It'll be a good night to, you know, go for a stroll, walk your dog. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a... Okay, guys, quick update. We got the order dropped off from the Royal Garden. and then I was declining some orders. Next thing you know, I go to refresh my app, and it goes, "We've ended your dash," just like that. And now I can't even get back on. Look, it's gray, literally gray right now in my zone. We got Grubhub running in the background. It is what it is. Hopefully we'll get something. If we don't, we don't. I think we're sitting around $124, which honestly isn't terrible considering how slow it was from like 2 to 4, but still, kind of sucks. I went to this, and Teeny's right here to use the bathroom, and I could hear in the background a little ding, 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 ding from the tablets. So they're getting orders, but I guess it's not busy enough. They have enough dashes that I can't get on, so that kind of sucks. I'm gonna give it like 20 more minutes. Hopefully we'll be able to get on in the next few minutes, and if not, then that's where the dash ends. But I'm hoping that we can at least do one more order to try and get as close to 150 as possible. Hopefully, let's go. Okay guys, so I could not get back on, right? I'm just like, man, what is going on? And then this order comes through from Grubhub, $7 less than a mile from Chipotle. So of course we jumped on it, got the food picked up. We're 4 minutes away. So shout out to Grubhub for coming through when I least expected them to come through. Like Grubhub in my area, for whatever reason, it's not busy at all. Get a few offers throughout the day. Some of them are okay, but then whenever I get them, I'm already doing another order. You know, where it doesn't make sense to take it and whatnot. But this one right here fell on my lap perfect. I was already parked by the Potbelly, by the Chipotle. So yeah, maybe we can do one more. Back to back? I don't know. Maybe. I just checked the DoorDash, like the scheduling, like the map. Dash now, it's not a thing in my specific zone. All the other zones I could dash now, but not here. It is what it is. I think after this will be what, 130? Not great again. But we started late in a different zone, not really knowing what's popping, you know, so no complaints for me. It's gonna be an extra $130 in the bag, but it could always be better. Now tomorrow, I'm still seeing my friends trying to figure out where we're gonna go eat. My dashing zone is gonna depend on that, because I saw they were talking about some restaurants in Tyson's, but I already scheduled myself in Arlington the whole day, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, let me get this order dropped off, and we'll see you guys real soon. Alrighty guys, so we dropped it off. The dash, the Grubhub, whatever you want to call it, is officially done. And instead of going to Wawa, we're gonna go to this 7-Eleven right here and see what energy drink we end up getting. Let's see. I'm thinking perhaps the Celsius in our future. Let's see. How's it going? Let's see. Let's see. You know, I am gonna get the replenish. I actually really do like the 7-Eleven brand. The grape one is the best one, and of course, it's the one that I don't see here. So I think I'm gonna get 2 for $3. Can't go wrong with that. So we're gonna go with the 0 orange mango. And you might haven't tried the fruit punch, so we'll try that. And then for energy drinks, let's see, what is this? It's only $1? Huh. Okay, so we're gonna give these a shot. It's $1. Can't go wrong with $1. Grapefruit lemonade. Black cherry sounds good too, so if they're $1, we're gonna get them. If they're not $1, then we're not gonna get them. We'll try the black cherry one. Only if they're $1 though, so let's see if they are $1. How's it going? Hey, question, are these $1? I saw a little dollar sign on there. If they're $1, then cool, man. These two, please. And then could I also scan this 7-Eleven? At some point I'll have enough to redeem for something. You know what I mean? Like, you don't mind you scanning that? Cool, thank you.
You want a bag as well?
Oh, please. I'll take a bag. That's fine. Yeah, 5 cents. It's all good.
Top decliner, huh?
Yeah, man. Cool. Alrighty.
Is that a camera?
Oh yeah, it is a camera. Yeah.
Is it on right now?
Got a YouTube channel. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Get the.
Yeah, you can even see. You can even tell, right?
Really? So if I go to the channel, I'll see me like talking to you?
Yeah, for sure. It's called. Yeah, it's called NovaDasher. Check it out. Did it go through, or I'm not sure. Cashback.
That's actually pretty cool. It's like a dash cam for your.
Yeah. Typically, so they can see what I'm seeing.
Well, you see, I actually thought about doing something similar.
Dude,
except I was gonna try to make it into the glasses.
I've seen those.
And I seen they already made them. But
I've seen that. They have some. They're pretty expensive though.
They also have some to where you can like. I'm like, man, you could do so much. You could get a screen inside of there, and you could have like the Siri.
Right, you could. Guys, so I just went back and looked at the recording real quick, and of course it was an error. So I think it caught off when the guy was still talking to me. But I knew he was gonna be cool with the camera because we talked in the past. He's like a conspiracy theory kind of dude, and last time we talked about aliens and random stuff, which is why I knew if he asked him about the camera that he was gonna be totally cool with it. But yeah, cool guy. He used to work. Last time he told me he used to be like an engineer or something, and I don't know what happened. He's down on his luck working at the 7-Eleven. But anyways, cool guy. Good vibes. The drinks were only $1, so that's what we're gonna try them out. They're in the bag actually. But yeah, that's the dash, guys. Thank you all so much for coming along to today's dash. We'll see you in the next one. If you have not subscribed, well, first of all, check this out. I looked at the analytics earlier today. We got some people from Russia watching the channel. What's up, Mr. Putin? No, I'm just kidding. But I think it's like 0.01% from Russia. I don't know what that's about. There's definitely no DoorDash in Russia. And then also I saw that I think like 40-something% of people that are watching the channel are not subscribed. Why not? Why not? Anyways, we'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.